So, good morning, everyone. I'm going to start the class then. I gave you a homework in which you have to do some exercises using what we learned yesterday. Okay, so we're going to try to review it. Did you do it or not? Catalina, did you do it?
Yes.
Yes, you did. Danae, did you do it? Danae? Oh, it's gone, Danae. Something happened to her. Okay, Danae, are you there? Danae? No, it seems that she can't. She's not there. Gabriela, did you do the homework? Gabriela?
Yeah, but I only made like the exercise that you sent. I forgot about the page.
Yeah, all right. We're going to correct it anyway, okay? Danae,
Okay.
it seems that you haven't opened your microphone. In here it says that it is closed.
Aló.
There you go.
Oh, I see.
Ah,
Yeah.
ya, no es que lo cambié porque tenía otros audífonos, perdón.
All right, okay. So, yeah, we're going to correct then the homework. Let's see. I'm going to share. And we're going to start reviewing. Okay, it was adjective here. Adjective plus preposition. I think it was this. This was a homework. I'm not sure. Come on. Doesn't want to open. Okay. There we go. Yeah. And here it says exercise adjectives plus prepositions. Gabriela, you said you didn't understand something. Can you tell me what you didn't understand?
No, I didn't say that. I said that I did this, but I didn't do the page of the book that I think that was homework too.
Ah, yeah, okay. Yeah, yes, it was a homework too. But anyway, let's see this. Gabriel, you can start. The first one is already there. It says, I went out in the cold without a coat. Silly. So that was silly of you, right? Fue una tontera tuya, right? What about number 2? Read it and tell me the answer, please.
Okay. Sue offered to drive me to the airport. That was nice of her.
That was really nice of her. Yes, that was nice of her. Catalina Rice, what about number 3?
They didn't invite us to their party.
To their party. To their, not their, their party.
To their party.
Yeah.
That's done very nice.
Yeah. One thing, Catalina. Here you have past tense.
Can be wasn't.
Okay, yes, wait. So they didn't invite us to their party. So that was not very nice of them.
Okay.
Yeah, that was not very nice of them. Okay, so because you didn't, so it wasn't very nice. All right. Okay, Miguel, what about number 4?
Can I help you with the luggage?
Luggage. Es muy amable de parte tuya. How would you say that?
Very nice.
Yeah, but you have to start. Remember that when you start a sentence, you have to start it with a subject, verb, complement. Subject, verb, complement. In this case, it's not a person, but it is something. So it is an indirect subject. It's not a person. It's a thing. So you will have to say, es muy amable. How would you say that?
It's very nice.
Very kind.
Very kind.
What else? It's very kind of you. It's very kind of you. Okay, one thing, Millaray, when the subject is not a person, so the subject is impersonal, you have to use it. You can start with is. It's very nice. It's very nice. It is very nice. Yeah, or it is very kind. In this case, it would be, it is very kind of you. All right, because kind is used with the preposition of. It's very kind of you. It's very nice of you. It's very silly of you, of her, etc. Okay, let's continue. Danai, what about the next one, number 5?
¿Me escuchó?
Yes.
Ah, yeah. Kevin didn't thank me for the present. That isn't very polite of him. That wasn't.
It would be in this
that
case.
wasn't very polite.
Ah, yeah. All right, because it's past tense. That wasn't very polite of him. All right, that wasn't very polite of him. Yeah. Okay, so these expressions are adjective and preposition. Okay, we have a number of things. It is nice of you, kind of you, silly of you, generous of you, etc. In all those cases, you use the adjective with the preposition of. When you want to say, fue muy generoso de tu parte, fue muy tonto de tu parte, fue muy tonto de tu parte, fue muy agradable de tu parte, fue muy educado de tu parte. Yeah, it was very polite of you. It was very kind of you. It was very silly of you. It was very generous of you. All right. Or if you are using another person, you say of her, of him. But in this case, after a preposition, you have to use the object pronoun. That is to say, me, him, her, us, them. All right. Okay, let's continue now. Second part says,
Disculpe, el último sería...
who's talking? Who's
him.
talking?
Yaresla.
Yaresla. Okay, Yaresla, ask me in English, please.
In the sentence 5,
Yeah.
the answer is that wasn't very polite of him.
Yeah, in this case, yeah, polite is polite. Yeah, so
Polite.
that, as it is past, you have to say that was very polite of Kevin. All right, so that was very polite of him.
Okay.
Right, because you are replacing Kevin. Yeah. Now you have to remember one thing, that, for example, when you have a person, at the beginning of the sentence, you use the personal pronoun. That is to say, I, you, he, she, it, we, you, they, right? At the beginning. But when you use it in the object, this is called the object pronoun. And then you have to change the person for the object pronoun. That is to say, me, you, him, her, us, them. All right, in this case, that was very polite of him. Okay, that would be. Okay, let's continue now with the second part. It says, complete the sentences using the following adjectives plus the correct preposition. Plus the correct preposition. Number 1 was excited, so is excited about, right? Are you excited about going away next week? Right, that would be okay. Now, in number 1, Gabriela, which one would you do? Gabriela?
I'm not that sure, but I think it has to be with kind.
Okay, so try to do it. Read the first part.
Thank you for all your help. You've been very kind of me. No, I'm not sure.
In this case, with me, right?
With me, yeah.
You've been very kind with me, because it's not fue amable de tu parte, sino fue amable conmigo, with me, in that case.
Profe, ¿por qué no es tú?
In English.
Teacher, why it's not two?
It could be two also. Very kind to me.
Okay.
Yeah, very kind to me. Okay, Danai, number 2.
I wouldn't like to be in her position. I feel sorry for her.
I would like to be in her position. I feel sorry for her. Yes, that's correct. That is correct. Okay, the next one. So who could be? Yaresla, number 3. Yaresla?
Yes. I don't know. What have I done wrong? Why are you anyway? How can I say? Anyway?
Annoyed.
Annoyed me?
Yeah. Who can help her? Who can help her? Danai, can you help her?
No lo hice.
You didn't do it?
That's the only one I have a doubt with, but I will say, why are you annoyed with me?
With me? Gabriela, is it
I'm not
correct?
sure.
Let's see the page, all right? I'm going to try to see the page. In that case, remember that you have to check that. Oh, no. Wait. In here. Okay. No, this is not the one. This is another one. Wait. ED, ing, adjectives. This is the one, I think. Wait. So in here we have, oh, no, I touched one part. Yeah. You are angry about something, you are annoyed about something, or you are furious about something, but you are angry with somebody, you are annoyed with somebody, you are furious with somebody. Okay? So how would it be then, Yaresla? What have I done wrong? Why are you, Yaresla? Why are you
Annoyed with me?
annoyed with me? That's right. Okay, so you are angry. That would be enojado por algo, molesto por algo,
No.
furioso por algo. Y esto es enojado con, molesto con,
Annoyed with.
furioso con alguien. So, about something, with somebody, for doing something. All right? Okay? That is the idea. So, I would like to have this in there so as to, but I don't know if I can do it. Let's see. Okay, so the next one. Let's see. Millaray?
Is
Number
the 4?
Yeah, yes,
Yeah.
number 4.
Why do you always get so astonished by things that don't matter?
It seems that in here I missed one. I missed the answer. No, I think it is in here. Sorry, this is my mistake, okay? My mistake. It will be in here. Let's see. Oh, I can't separate this. I had to
Tienes que poner habilitar adición.
Yeah, I know now. Oops. Come on. Yeah, okay, here. So it would be worried. And if it is
Okay.
why do you always get so worried? What is the preposition with worried?
Oh.
Worried? Come on, tell me, worried. Worried, 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 worried.
About.
About, yeah. Okay, so Yaresla, do it now. No, Mirai was doing the exercise. Okay, Mirai?
Why do you always get so worried about things that don't matter?
That's right. Why do you always get so worried about things that don't matter? Yeah, the other one. Let's see, Yaresla. I wasn't the service, the restaurant. We had to wait ages before our food arrived. Ages. And it's missing now. I wasn't very.
Can be impressed.
Yeah, but the pronunciation is impressed.
Impressed.
Yeah. So, do it.
I wasn't very impressed with the service.
I wasn't very impressed.
Impressed with the service in the restaurant.
Wow. What happened with this here? Impressed
with.
Yeah. Impressed with
the service in the restaurant. We had to wait before our food arrived.
Yeah, we have to wait ages before the food arrives.
Yes.
Yes, that's the correct one. Okay, so we're not going to continue because it's too much, but in here, put in the correct preposition. I was delighted with the present you gave me. I was very nice. I hear it was.
Eso le iba a decir.
Well, sorry, but when you are doing something, you know, you are typing and sometimes you missed words, letters, etc. And then you see when you reread it. But in this case, okay. It was very nice. Easy.
Of you.
Yeah. It was very nice of you to do my shopping for me. Why are you always so rude?
To?
Huh?
Rude to?
Rude to your parents? Can you be nice?
To them?
With them.
With them.
All right. We always have the same food every day. I'm fed up.
With?
Catalina Rice. You learned that yesterday, Catalina. To be fed up, what is the preposition? Fed up? Fed up, fed up, fed up. With, that's right. You are fed up with. What was to be fed up with something, Catalina, do you remember? Can you tell me?
Yes.
What would be then?
Fed up. Yeah. I don't know.
Who can help her? Who can help her? What is to be fed up with something? Who can help her? Yares, Lamirai, Danai.
Mr. What means fed?
No, we learned that yesterday.
Like sick of something?
Yeah, when you're sick of something. Sick, you're up to here. I'm fed up.
Oh.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. This is very typical with food, okay? We always have the same food. Beans again, beans again. We always have the same food every day. I'm fed up with beans. I'm fed up with whatever, you know. There is something that you repeat every day. Yeah, I'm fed up with, I don't know, with mashed potatoes. Me tiene hasta la tusa el puré, right? That's the idea. Okay. Okay, so in here, people, you have to do it again and start like reviewing the prepositions that go with the adjectives, because you cannot write any preposition. You have to write the prepositions that go in there. All right. So as I said before, I gave a very you know, how can I say it? A very informal example. And I told you, right? You say, you don't say, le pegué que combo en la boca. Le pegué combo en el hocico. Eso es lo que uno dice, right? So in here, those are called collocations. In this here, you have to collocate the adjective with the preposition. They go together. You cannot change. For example, I am fed up to it. No, I am fed up with it. Okay? So that's something that you have to learn. This is difficult because you have to learn it by heart. So you have to remember. How can you learn that? By studying it and by doing exercises. Yeah. ¿Cómo dirías, Dana? I'm going to tell you. ¿Cómo diría? Estoy aburrida con la cuarentena. Estoy hasta la tusa con la cuarentena.
Profe, igual puede significar harto, estar harto.
¿Harto? No. La expresión to be fed up with significa or means estar hasta la
¿Aburrido?
coronilla. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah. So, Danae, how could you say estoy hasta la coronilla con la cuarentena?
I'm fed up with the quarantine.
Yeah, I'm fed up with the quarantine. I want to go out, right? That's the idea. That's the idea of to be fed up with. Okay, so my advice is countable or uncountable? Countable or uncountable?
Uncountable.
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 Uncountable, yes. So I can say, I can give you a piece of advice, right? If I want to put number on it, okay? So my advice in this case, or my piece of advice would be that you do this again, but now comparing with the other page, okay? So you have the structure in here in the page, and then you can do the exercise. And in that case, you're going to be, you know, like putting the things together, okay? That's the only way to learn. Now, another thing that I want to tell you is that tomorrow at 11 o'clock, it seems that I'm going to be attending people if someone of you wants to ask me something, all right? It's like, I'm going to be like giving personal information, yeah? And I'm going to do that every Friday from 11 to 12 a.m., not p.m., a.m., all right? So if you want to ask me something, you can come at that time, but you have to be the first 15 minutes so as to know that somebody is coming, all right? Not coming at, for example, 10 to 12. No, I'm going to be with the thing open. You call me and I give you the space to get into the, or I send you the invitation to a Zoom. And then you can ask me questions if you want, all right? I'm going to send you the invitation anyway. If anybody wants to show up, you can do it.
¿Cuándo, profe? Disculpe.
In English, Arela.
When?
When, Mr. Núñez? Tomorrow, Jaresla, from 11 to 12. And it's going to be every Friday. Every Friday. For all of you who wants doubts, oof, la batería de battery. Sorry, excuse me. So that's the idea, okay? I'm going to be attending you. Or anyone who wants to ask a question can come at that time. But I'm going to repeat it in Spanish. Yo voy a estar de las 11 a las 12, pero si estoy a las 11 y son las 11:15 y no llega nadie, yo voy a cortar el asunto. O sea, tienen que estar temprano. Y ahí podemos conversar todo lo que quieran, me pueden hacer todas las preguntas que quieran, pero la otra prioridad que ustedes tienen que tener es leer primero, estudiar, y si tienen dudas me preguntan, no que yo les haga la clase particular, porque ahí les voy a cobrar muy caro.
Tengo unas dudas de una guía que hicimos pasada.
Ya, ven
Pero
mañana.
voy a meter y le voy a preguntar.
Claro, ven mañana a esa hora, a las 11. Parece que alguien más me pidió, Jaciel parece también me pidió. Entonces no le puedo estar haciendo de a uno, entonces voy a poner un horario, que va a ser viernes de 11 a 12 ¿Tienen clases ahora o no?
No, profe.
No, ya.
Al menos yo no.
De 11 a 12 voy a poner un horario y lo vamos a hacer. Ah, lo otro que se lo voy a decir en español también, que quiero que me escuchen bien y me entiendan. El miércoles, oh, se me olvidó la fecha, pero miércoles después de, me parece que después de que vamos a tener estas cortas.
La
Yo,
que sigue,
claro,
23.
claro, sería miércoles, ¿qué fecha sería? Miércoles
23.
23, ya. El miércoles 23 yo tengo un contacto con la Universidad de Miami, ¿ya? Y yo di este curso para tener intercambio. Vamos a hacer una sesión Zoom con alumnos norteamericanos de Miami, ¿ya? Entonces la idea es que tendrían media hora para conversar con ellos. Media hora en español, media hora en inglés, ¿ya? Y ustedes ahí, en ese horario, le pueden hacer las preguntas que quieran, porque ahora no tenemos un tema como, o podrían ustedes plantear algún tema, que me lo digan a mí, y, y todos le hacen ustedes las preguntas a los gringuitos. Y después conversamos de eso, ¿ya? Va a haber una persona, un gringo que va a estar, ¿no es cierto?, viendo los breakout rooms, cuidando de que, dice él ya, ahora se habla en español. Y todo ese rato tienen que hablar español. Se termina la media hora, ahora se habla en inglés. Y todo ese rato se tiene que hablar en inglés, ¿ya? Porque ustedes van a tener contacto con estudiantes que son de español allá. Son gringos que están aprendiendo español. Y ustedes son chilenses que están aprendiendo para Gringolandia, ¿ya? Entonces, la idea es que comunitariamente se trabaje. Ahora, tengo que darles bien el horario porque me parece que estamos una hora cambiados con ellos. Nosotros vamos una hora más tarde, parece que. Entonces, ellos allá parten a las 12 y nosotros partimos, o sea, ellos parten a las 11 y nosotros partimos a las 12. Entonces, a lo mejor vamos a tomar parte de otro horario. Entonces, por lo tanto, ustedes tienen que decirme si vienen o no vienen a esa, porque a lo mejor vamos a estar fuera del horario. Pero yo tengo que tener la claridad de que van a venir. No puede ser que la persona me diga, yo sí yo voy a participar y después se quede dormido. No, tenemos que hacerlo con mucha responsabilidad. Porque ellos, así tal como ustedes van a estar, ¿no es cierto?, contentos que van a tener eso, ellos ya están felices de que van a tener reuniones con chilenos. ¿Ya? Para ellos es súper importante. Entonces, si ustedes no están, es una decepción terrible para esas personas, para ese curso que va a estar esperándolo a ustedes. ¿Ya? ¿Alguna pregunta con respecto a esto?
Profe, ¿cuándo es eso? Que no escuché bien la
El
fecha.
miércoles 23.
Miércoles 23,
Ya, pulento, lo voy a anotar. Gracias.
de 12 a 1. Entonces, todos los que van a participar me tienen que decir, y yo lo voy a tomar como una asistencia y tienen que estar. ¿Ya? No me pueden dar ninguna chiva, ninguna excusa. ¿Ya? Y yo creo que sería interesante también que ahí mostraran sus caritas, porque fome estar hablándole a una pantalla negra, ¿ya? Es súper fome, porque uno no sabe, de repente aquí me pasa, por ejemplo, yo les pregunto y no están, pues. A lo mejor prenden y se ponen presentes ahí, y a lo mejor están roncando al otro lado. Entonces eso es fome para el que está acá. Yeah. So you have to be careful about it. Okay, so that is the idea. So I would like you to tell me, to send me like something written saying, teacher, I want to participate in the class with Miami University. Yeah, something that is signed for you. You have a compromise to be present at that day and to be present at the moment the class is going to be shared with Miami students. All right. So I want you to, if you want to participate, send me something written saying, Mr. Núñez, I want to participate in the class of September the 23rd.
¿Que mandarle un correo, profe?
In English, Yaresla.
Ah.
Yes, you have to send me an email. telling that you want to participate. All right? Very simple. It's not a long mail. It's just a simple mail saying, Mr. Nunez, I want to participate in the class with Miami University. Boom, that's it. All right? Is it clear? Okay.
It's clear.
Let's go back to what we had today. The other homework that we had for today, it was this this reading in here, that it has to be completed with this part. Okay? So, first of all, before going into the reading itself, I want to do, I'm going to do some breakout rooms with the other thing that we did last class, and in which you're going to answer these questions, okay? This is speaking we're going to do. It says, work in pairs. What are the positive and negative of fame for celebrities like Kim Kardashian? What is positive or negative about being Kim Kardashian, right? Or you can think about any other famous person. And then I would like you to talk about what do you think about being famous? I think we did it last class, but you can do it again and saying if you have any like a model, yeah. If you have any model, for example, think about any famous Chilean famous person, right? So you say, who do you admire? Who do you admire? Yeah. For example, if you ask me who I admire in my life, Chilean, well, I don't know. A Chilean person, well, some singers could be, or some politicians, maybe. I don't know. I used to admire, for example, when I was young, I used to admire some of the presidents of Chile in the past. Not the one we have now, but in the past. Okay, so I think that now you can think about a football player or singer, or, for example, what do you think about all these people that work on TV? Do you admire Raquel Argandoña, for example, etc.? Okay, so try to think about this. I'm going to separate you in groups, and I want you to discuss good and bad thing about being famous, and who is the person that you admire, and tell me why you admire. Why is this person a good example? Okay, I'm going to give you like 2 or 3 minutes to do that. Okay, so ready, let's do it. Yeah, breakout rooms. 6 participants into 3 rooms. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to create the rooms, and then I'm going to go inside the rooms, but I want you to speak English, no matter if you have problems. I don't want you to speak Spanish, all right? Okay, create the rooms. Here you are. Do you have the option to start?
Not yet.
Now, yeah, there you go. Now you have the options. So try to start talking and make comments about what you're doing or what the questions were. Okay, I can hear you, girls. Dana and Yarisla?
Pros and cons. I can find. I think the pro is that all people can know you. um, mm, mm, and some people can adore, admire you.
Admire you?
Claro, como que algunas
No,
personas
no,
te
no,
pueden.
no, Spanish, Yarisla, English.
Ah, te lo estaba explicando la Danae.
No, 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 no.
I understand you. I can
yeah.
understand you.
And cons, it's that your personality life is not than personality.
Personal life.
Personal.
Oh yeah, I understand you.
For the famous,
Uh-huh. Like you don't have any privacy, right?
You can talk about the person that you admire, maybe you hate about this famous people in Chile or in the world, okay? You can also continue working about, I'm going to leave the room.
Este profe al menos.
Okay, listen.
ya.
Spanish, no Spanish, English.
Sorry, teacher. I'm explaining to my classmate the schedule.
What? You're explaining what? I can't hear you, Mirai.
The classes. We are in the sixth week.
Right.
Nah.
Is our sixth class, I think this one. Or sixth class, yes. Okay, now I want you to talk about, for example, have a conversation about, for example, someone you admire in Chile, a famous person that you admire or a famous person that you hate, and why you hate him, etc. So I give you some minutes, but talk in English, not in Spanish, all right? All right?
In Chile.
For example, do you admire football players? Vidal, I don't know, Alexis.
No.
What about why? Why you don't admire him? What do you think about? Are they a good example for people or not?
No, definitely not.
Why not? Are they good role models or not? Why not? You said no. Why not? Shayna, what about you?
For example, they are playing football, but
Yes.
I don't consider it's important for the life.
All right. Okay. Yeah. It's not important.
¿Cómo lo puedo decir? Así como siento que no aportan algo más, así
Well,
como...
well, you said it correct. They're not important for our society. Yeah. But who is
okay.
important according to your experience? For example, who would you admire in Chile? A person that you consider that is important and why? Okay. That's the idea. You can talk about it and go on talking. I'm going to go to the other rooms. All right. But speak English. All right.
Hi, teacher.
Hi.
Gabriela and Catalina, how are you doing?
Yeah,
And
we're doing great.
talking?
We already answered the questions.
All right. What about role models? Do you think that do you admire anybody in Chile?
For me, not really, but I think that like these artists that are like new in quotes, Cami and Denise Rosenthal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think they're really good role models because they talk about important things like about self-love, feminism, women empowerment. So I like that from
And you,
them.
Catalina, do you admire, for example, the football players that we have many famous football players in Chile? What do you think about Vidal, for example? Do you admire him? Do you think he's a good role model for our society?
Mm, no, because he always think about for money, uh, be the best. He he don't record your origins.
He don't remember his
He don't
origins.
remember.
He doesn't,
Sí,
sorry, he doesn't remember his origins, right? Yeah, something
yes.
important. Okay, I think we're going to stop for a little while and then we will talk together, okay? I'm going to
Okay.
stop. We're going to close the rooms and we are going to continue.
Okay.
So we have to leave the room.
Oh, ya se terminó. Qué rápido.
Okay, we have a little time, okay? So we're going to have more in the future. Okay, people, I think that you're back. Okay, so we were talking with some of the classes about role models, okay? Role models of people who represent something important in your life, okay? And I talked about football players. We have many famous football players who are celebrities in the world, okay? And none of you like them, okay? If we talk about, for example, Arturo Vidal, the king, okay? What do you think about him? Is he a good role model? What do you think about him? Do you like him? Do you hate him? Danai, do you want to say something?
Oh, yeah, he's a drunk driver. Why would he be my role model?
Yeah, right. Okay. Well, some people who like football, you know, although he's a drunk driver, okay, he has done a lot of he has made a lot of mistakes in his life, but we cannot forgive that. We cannot forget that he was a very humble person. He was very poor, so he became famous. He became important in his profession. So although he makes mistakes, we have to also recognize that he is a model in the aspect that he, with work and with effort, he could get something in life. All right. But at the same time, he has made a lot of mistakes. Do you agree with
Yeah,
me?
because he's a human.
Yeah, we all make mistakes. All right. Okay. And I think that well, he has made a lot of mistakes, but he has done important things too. Okay, such as recognizing that he's Chilean in other parts and being champion, etc. So we have to consider that too. Now, what about the people from celebrities from our television? What do you think about them? For example, if we think about now, very popular. What do you think about Raquel Argandoña? What do you think about her?
I think she only want fame.
Yeah, she only wants fame. Okay. Do you think that he has done? Uh, do you believe her when she said that she's worried about his son or not? What do you think? It's an open question. If anybody wants to say something, you can do it. What do you think?
Can I give
Yeah,
my
Gabriela?
opinion?
Yes.
Well, even though I don't like her, I just don't. I don't think that we could like put ourselves in her position because I don't have children, so I can judge her for what she's doing because she's thinking like a mom. I think.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So I think I even if I don't like her, I feel like I can judge her.
Yeah. So no matter that the problems that she may have, the mistake that you have made, she's a mother. So she's acting as a mother. With mistakes or without mistakes, she's acting as a mother. Okay, so in general, we have to think, as you said, Gabriela, we cannot judge people in general, all right? We cannot judge people. We all make mistakes. So you can't think that you are the best and all the others are wrong, okay? So we have to consider some things. They make mistakes, but also they do something positive, like every one of us, all right? Now, in general, I think that it's life. That's the way it is. Okay, let's do the exercise that appear here in the book. So the beginning is Kim Kardashian has over 5 million Twitter followers, but you have to choose in there. What is the right option in there? A, B, C.
Teacher,
Yes.
I think we did this exercise with the other teacher.
With Peter.
Oh, no. I think so. Alguien que me ayude, por favor. ¿Lo hicimos
No,
con el otro profe
no,
o con
no
este?
lo hemos visto.
Pero es que estoy segura que lo dejó de tarea porque yo lo hice.
No, dejó de tarea la página 72, que era la que
¿Están
estábamos
seguras?
mostrando antes.
Sí, porque me tocaba.
¿Cuándo fue que leímos esto?
Es que los profes saben qué página les toca a ellos.
A mí me
Entonces
toca,
no creo que el profe no...
a mí me toca la 70, 71.
Por eso. Y al profe Peter le toca la 72, 73.
Claro.
¿Y cuándo leímos esto? ¿O no leímos esto ayer entonces con el profe?
No, no lo leímos. El profe
No,
nos
fue el
mandó
anterior.
tarea.
Okay, well, let's
Ah,
complete
ya,
it.
ya. Bueno, da lo mismo, da lo mismo.
If you already did it, let's complete it. Okay, so, but she's, what is the number one in there? She's
Neither?
or neither. You can pronounce that word neither or neither. Neither a singer nor an actor. Yeah.
Fact?
In fact, she is a reality TV star. Number 3. Whose program, letter A in there, whose program is seen by millions. She's surprised by her fame, but explains that the world is fascinated by other people's lives. Kim, number 4, spends her time selling her interesting life like a product. Number 5.
4.
For everyone to see. She says that if she had a great voice, it would be amazing, but she's honest and knows that her talent is marketing herself. Kim's childhood taught her about hard work. Her father was strict with her and would not allow her, in this case, letter C, would not allow her to go out at night. He made her get a job to pay for her first car. Kim used to find Untrue magazine
Writing?
Articles
frightening and depressing, but now she isn't worried and is encouraged by her kind fans. All right, so this is the thing that we have in here. This is a reading. We're going to check it later, but we're going to read it now. So let's start reading. Catalina, start reading, please. The woman whose life is a brand. Do you understand the word brand, by the way? What is it, brand? Tell me a brand. Tell me a brand. A famous brand.
Like Adidas, that's a brand.
Adidas, Nike. I don't know. Those are brands. Aeropostale. Yeah, those are brands. So this woman has a life that is a brand. The Kardashians is a brand. Okay, that's the idea. Okay, start reading, Catalina, please. Kim Kardashian.
Kim Kardashian has over 5 million Twitter followers, but she's neither a singer nor an actor.
Yeah.
¿Sigo leyendo?
Yes.
Okay. In fact, she's a reality TV star whose program is seen by millions. She's surprised.
Okay, thanks. Let's, Mirai, you continue reading. She's surprised. Mirai, are you there? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
She's surprised by her fame, but explains that the world is fascinated by other people's life.
Other people's lives. All right. Gabriela, continue reading. Kim?
Kim spends her time selling interesting life like a parrot for everyone to see. She said that if she had a great voice, it would be amazing. But she's honest and she knows that her talent is marketing herself.
All right, okay. Gabriela, please don't read fast, but read well, okay? The idea is not to hurry. Just do it slowly so as I can correct you if you made a mistake. If you make a mistake, okay?
So I read it again?
You make a little mistake in some part, but I can't remember now. That's why I tell you to read not so fast, okay?
Okay. So I read it again. Okay. Kim spends her time selling interesting life like a product for everyone to see. She said that if she had a great
this
voice,
is a mistake. The city says, she says. No, she says. Says. Okay, she says.
She says that if she had a great voice, it will be amazing. But she's honest and knows that her talent is marketing herself.
Okay, much better this time, Gabriela. Okay, let's continue, Shayna. Kim's childhood.
Kim?
Yeah, continue. Kim's
childhood. Kim's childhood taught her about hard work. His father was
strict
with her and
would not allow
to her go at night. He made
go
her
out at night. Go out at night.
Go out at night.
He made her.
He made her make a job to pay for her first car.
First car. Okay, let's see, Yarisla. Kim.
Kim used to find
untrue
magazine articles frightening and depressing, but now she isn't worried and is encouraged by her kind fans.
By her kind fans. All right. Okay, and here you have some. We're going to work now with adjectives ending in ing and ed. And there you have surprised, fascinated, interesting, amazing, frightening, depressing, worried, and encouraged. Now, I want you to open your microphones, all of you. Open your microphones, and you're going to repeat after me. So to practice the pronunciation, okay? Gabriela and Millaray, open your mics. Okay, repeat after me. Surprised.
Surprised.
Fascinated. Interesting. Yeah, this is the most difficult one. The stress is at the beginning. Interesting. And you don't say interesting. You say interesting. The same way you say
Interesting.
Yeah, the same way you say me dejó el tren, ¿ya? No dicen tren, no dicen, normalmente en Chile decimos a las 4, yo digo a las 4, ¿ya? Mucha gente a las 4. Me acuerdo incluso que el presidente Frei, nuestro presidente, decía, en este trabajo de los chilenos trataremos de, he speaks like that. So, remember that. So it's interesting. Repeat.
Interesting.
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 That's right. Amazing.
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 Frightening.
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 Depressing.
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 Worried.
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 And the last one, which is also difficult, encouraged.
Encouraged.
Encourage.
All right. Okay. Continue with the other page. And in here you have vocabulary, ed and ing adjectives. It says match the bold adjectives, the one that we read, in the article with the definition. Here you have the definitions. All right. So match the definition with the adjective. For example, you can help me. Read that, please, Danal. Number 1.
The feeling when something unexpected happens.
Yeah. What would be the feeling when something unexpected happens?
Surprised?
Surprised. Yeah. To have that feeling is to be surprised. Okay. Describe something that keeps your attention.
Interesting.
Interesting. That's right.
Interesting.
Yeah. Feel extremely interested. When you are,
Fascinated.
yeah. Repeat it.
Fascinated.
Fascinated. That's right. Describe something that makes you feel sad.
Depressing.
Depressing. Feel stress about a problem.
Frightening.
No.
Worried?
Worried. Worried.
Okay. Given confidence.
Encouraged?
Encouraged. That's right. Describe something that is very unexpected.
Frightening. Oh,
Unexpected. Amazing. Amazing. Yeah. And finally, describe something that makes you feel afraid.
Frightening.
courage.
Nope.
Frightening.
Frightening. Frightening. All right. So in here, this is very confusing. We're going to finish in 5 minutes. So please be patient, okay? I want you to introduce this part because it's very important. It says, we always have problems when to use ed or ing. We always have problems with that, okay? Interested or interesting, amazed or amazing, frightened or frightening, bored or boring, okay? Yeah, so when do you use ed and when do you use ing? If you want to say interested or interesting, the person is interested and the thing is interesting. All right? The person is interested and the thing is interesting. Yeah. For example, I can say, I am interested in art. I think that painting is very interesting. Okay? Now, for example, I am frightened by something because this thing is frightening. So the thing is frightening, the person is frightened, right? I am bored with the class. Yeah. I am bored, I feel bored because the teacher is boring or the class is boring. All right? Okay, so that's the idea, when to use ed or when to use ing. All right. La persona está con ed y la acción está con ing. That's the idea. All right. Okay. And to finish, I'm going to share the screen and we're going to see the last part. Can you wait or not? Or do you have another class?
No.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to try to share. I'm going to upload this today, but anyway, I want to show it in this class. Oh, why is this? How can I make it bigger? No. I don't know why it has like a zoom. Here we go. No entiendo por qué los que saben de esta cuestión, por qué esta me quedó chico ahí, pero bueno, no importa. Ok, this. ¿Cómo puedo sacar esto de acá arriba? ¿Cómo saco esto, chiquillos, de aquí?
Arriba aparece que en la
Profe,
esquina.
donde sale el más, ahí al lado es...
Sí, pero voy a sacar la otra porque hay muchas páginas. Ya.
Ahí, no, donde sale como la flechita hacia arriba. Creo que ese es para...
Yeah, there you go. Yes. So, adjectives ending in ing and ed. Boring, bored. Okay. So in here it says, read that please, Gabriela. Wait.
Where? I'm sorry.
Wait.
Like somebody's bored
I'm
of
going
something?
I'm going to yeah. There you go. Okay, read that, Gabriela, please.
There are many adjectives ending in ing and ed. For example, boring and bored. Study this example situation. Jane has been doing the same job for a very long time. Every day she does exactly the same thing again and again. She doesn't enjoy her job anymore and would like to do something different. Jane's job is boring. Jane is bored with her job.
All right. Okay, so you have boring and bored. The action or the thing is boring, but the person is bored with the action. That is the idea. So it says here, somebody is bored if something or somebody else is boring, or if something is boring. It makes you bored. So Jane is bored because her job is boring. Jane's job is boring, so Jane is bored. Okay? Not Jane is boring. If a person is boring, this means that they make other people bored. George always talks about the same things. He's really boring. This part is important because in here you have like the example. Compare adjectives ending in ing and ed. My job is boring. I am bored with my job. My job is interesting. I'm not interested in my job anymore. My job is tiring. I get very tired doing my job. My job is satisfying. I'm not satisfied with my job. My job is depressing. My job makes me depressed, etc. In these examples, the ing adjective tells you about the job. In these examples, the ed adjective tells you how somebody feels about the job. All right. Now, it says here, compare these examples. Read that, please, Danai. Interesting and interested.
Julia thinks politics is interesting.
Politics.
Julia is interested in politics, not interested in politics.
What about the other one?
Did you meet anyone interested at the party? Are you interested in buying a car? I'm trying to sell mine.
Sell mine. Okay. See? Then you have another examples in there. Surprising. It was surprising that he passed the exam. Surprised. Everybody was surprised that he passed the exam. Disappointing. The film was disappointing. We expected it to be much better. disappointed. We were disappointed with the film. We expected it to be much better. Shocking. The news, uncountable noun, see, singular. Do you remember that? See, la noticia was singular because it's uncountable. The news was shocking, shocked. I was shocked when I heard the news. Okay. Can you think of any sentence using either way? Boring, interesting, tiring, satisfying, depressing, interested, surprised, disappointed, shocked. Can you think about any sentence using these adjectives in the correct way? Anything that you can think of?
I'm satisfied with my career.
Yeah, I'm satisfied with my careers. Yeah, perfect. Okay, I'm satisfied with my career. Are you surprised by anything? Or anything is surprising for you? How would you say, for example, Gabriela, fue sorpresivo que la cuarentena se parara en Santiago?
I'm not so sure, but I think it will be like it was surprising. Surprise?
Yeah,
I don't know.
with more confidence. It is surprising or surprised. Remember, the person is surprised, but the
No,
thing
surprising.
is surprising.
It is surprising that the quarantine stopped in Santiago.
Good, perfect. It is surprising that the quarantine stopped in Santiago or has stopped in Santiago. Okay, so this is the introduction. Homework, but do it, please, okay? Exercise right in your, no, exercise 10 on page 71. Exercise 10 on page 71. It says here, choose the correct adjective in each sentence. Remember one thing, we're going to stop classes for 1 week. All right, so we're going to recover the classes after this vacation, short period of vacation. So you have to study. Okay, so remember that tomorrow I'm going to be attending people. I'm going to invite you to all of you, anybody who wants to come and ask me questions, tomorrow at 11 o'clock. Okay? Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
And now how can I leave this? Wait. Now I want to... No está la... ¿Dónde está la cosita esta para volver atrás?
Apriete escape, profe.
Escape.
Ujú.
No puedo verlos.
No.
No se puede. Qué terrible.
Ah, entonces, donde mismo aprieto para agrandarlo, apriete de nuevo.
Achicarle.
Ahí.
Yeah, okay.
Eso.
Stop share. Okay. So people, two little things then. Study this, do this exercise. I'm going to send you some, I'm going to upload the page that we saw today with the explanation. And also I'm going to upload some exercises for you to do apart from this. Apart from this, I'm going to upload some other page in which you will have to do exercises. And also, I want you to do, oops, I can minimize this. Let's see again. Wait. Share again. I'm going to share this because it's important for you. No. No puedo salir de esta página. Aquí. Wait. There we go. Be patient, please.
To
Yeah,
share?
here we go. Aquí. Here, I'm going to share this page, which is pretty good. Okay? For example, it says here, example. The weather is so Depressed or depressing?
Depressing.
Depressing. Okay, so here you have some exercise. I'm going to share 2 pages for you with exercises with ED or ING exercises. I wanted to do them in here in the class, but I think we are almost done. So let's do a few of them and then we finish. Okay, so it is the weather is so depressing. Yeah. Danae, number 2. I will be very.
Profe, la Yaresla quería decir algo.
Yaresla?
¿El ítem 10 es tarea?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. So, Danae, question number 2.
I will be very surprised if she does well in her test.
Yeah. I know. I have to click in here. So surprise, you said surprise, right? Oh, there you go. Check. Yes. Okay, so I'm going to send you this page and you will have, I'm going to send you 2 pages for you to do exercises, all right? So that will be all for today. As I said before, tomorrow I'm going to be attending people. If you want to come, just come and ask me questions, all right? And this is going to be every Friday. Okay?
Okay.
Right.
Okay, that would be all for today. I'm going to call the roll. Let me see who came today. Gabriela, Danae, Yaresla, Sheina, Catalina, Millaray.
Profe, no se olvide de mandar el link para mañana.
Sí, se lo voy a mandar. De todas maneras. ¿Ya? Okay, bye bye, girls. See you.
Bye.
Que pase bien.
Have a
Bye-bye,
nice weekend.
Have a good weekend. Same to you. Acuérdense de mandarme la confirmación si quieren participar.
Ya.